Every year, as summer fades and the air grows crisp, nature puts on a spectacular show that captivates our senses and stirs our emotions. The world outside our windows begins to change, almost as if by magic, inviting us to pause and take notice. The deep greens of our forests transform into vibrant yellows, fiery oranges, and royal purples. Each tree seems to compete for attention, painting the landscape with bold, breathtaking colors that signal the arrival of autumn. This annual display draws people outdoors, eager to witness the final burst of color before winter. Parks and trails fill with hikers, families, and photographers, all hoping to capture the fleeting beauty of the season. But what causes this transformation? It's not magic. It's a fascinating survival strategy, honed over millennia, that allows trees to thrive in changing conditions. As days shorten and temperatures drop, trees begin shutting down their food factories. The leaves. The process is gradual, triggered by the subtle cues of less daylight and cooler nights. With less sunlight, keeping leaves alive becomes too costly, so trees prepare for winter by slowly cutting them off. This careful preparation ensures the tree's survival through the cold months ahead. This process triggers the color change we love. As chlorophyll fades, hidden pigments emerge, revealing the reds, oranges, and golds that have been there all along. Wildlife responds too. Squirrels gather nuts, bears prepare for hibernation, and birds migrate. The entire forest seems to be in motion, each creature following its own ancient rhythm. The leaves, having done their job, are ready to fall. Their journey from branch to ground is both an ending and a beginning. Trees form a special layer at the base of each leaf, sealing it off until a breeze sends it fluttering down. This gentle release is a marvel of natural engineering, ensuring the tree conserves energy for the winter ahead. As we walk beneath golden canopies, we're witnessing a complex, beautiful cycle of preparation and renewal. The forest is not dying. It's getting ready to rest and recharge. Each leaf's color is a final farewell, enriching the soil for next year's growth. As they decompose, fallen leaves return vital nutrients to the earth, feeding the roots and supporting new life. This display connects us to nature's rhythms, reminding us that change is both beautiful and necessary. Autumn teaches us to embrace transition, to find beauty in letting go. For many, autumn is a time of reflection and celebration. We gather with loved ones, enjoy seasonal traditions, and find comfort in the warmth of community as the days grow shorter. No two autumns are ever the same. Each year's weather paints a new masterpiece. The timing, intensity, and palette of colors shift with every season, making each autumn unique. So, as you admire the colors, remember, you're witnessing a story of survival and transformation. The forest's display is a living reminder of nature's resilience and creativity. The forest's glow is more than just beauty, it's nature's way of getting ready for the quiet of winter. Every golden leaf, every cool breeze, is part of a larger cycle that sustains life. And that's the true magic of autumn, a season of transformation, resilience, and hope, reminding us that every ending is also a new beginning. Why are leaves green all summer? The answer lies in a remarkable pigment called chlorophyll, which is found in every green leaf you see. Chlorophyll, whose name comes from the Greek for green leaf, is the pigment that powers photosynthesis, the process that allows plants to turn sunlight into energy. Each leaf acts like a tiny solar panel, capturing sunlight and using it to make food for the tree. This energy fuels the tree's growth, helping it reach for the sky. Thanks to chlorophyll, forests stay lush and vibrant during the long, warm days of summer, creating a sea of green that stretches as far as the eye can see. The tree produces so much chlorophyll that it completely masks any other pigments in the leaf, making green the dominant color throughout the season. But chlorophyll is surprisingly fragile. Sunlight, while essential, also breaks it down. That's why the tree must work tirelessly, constantly producing more chlorophyll to keep its leaves green and healthy. As long as the days remain long and temperatures stay warm, the green reigns supreme, painting the landscape in every shade of emerald and jade. This is the tree's peak season, a time when it stores up energy for future growth and survival, preparing for the changes that lie ahead. All around us, people and animals alike enjoy the cool shade and vibrant life that chlorophyll brings to the world each summer. But as autumn approaches, the days grow shorter and the air turns cooler. These changes signal the tree to slow its chlorophyll production. With less chlorophyll being made, the green color starts to fade away, revealing what's been hidden all along. That's when the secret colors, yellows, oranges, and reds begin to emerge, transforming the forest into a dazzling display. The stage is set for autumn's transformation, as the green of summer gives way to the brilliant hues of fall. As chlorophyll fades, new colors emerge, thanks to carotenoids. Carotenoids, the pigments behind carrots and corn, have been in the leaves all along. During summer, their yellows and oranges are masked by green chlorophyll. When the green disappears, these warm hues are revealed. Trees like aspens and birches showcase brilliant golds and yellows. Carotenoids are stable, so their colors linger for weeks. Each tree species has its own pigment mix, creating a patchwork of color. The first wave of fall color is simply the unveiling of what's been hidden. It's not new color, but a beautiful reveal. The forest becomes a living quilt, each tree adding its own shade. This is nature's quiet, elegant opening act for autumn. Reds and purples are autumn's showstoppers, drawing our eyes and cameras every year, but they're not always present in every forest or on every tree. These striking colors come from anthocyanins, special pigments that trees only start making in the fall, unlike the yellows and oranges that are hidden in leaves all year. The creation of anthocyanins depends on a delicate balance of sunny days and cool, crisp nights, conditions that trap sugars inside the leaves, setting the stage for a colorful transformation. When sunlight hits these trapped sugars, the leaves respond by producing anthocyanins, which paint maples, sumacs, and other trees in vivid reds and purples, turning the forest into a living canvas. Scientists believe anthocyanins do more than just dazzle us. They may protect leaves from sun damage, help trees reclaim precious nutrients before winter, and even act as a kind of sunscreen for the leaf. There's also evidence that these pigments might serve as a warning to insects, signaling that the leaves are tough or unpalatable, and helping trees defend themselves as the season changes. The result? A dramatic, breathtaking finale of crimson and violet, with each year's display shaped by the unique weather patterns of that autumn. Some years, the reds are dazzling and intense, lighting up the landscape. Other years, they're more subdued, with softer hues depending on how much sun and cold the leaves experienced. This unpredictability is part of what makes every autumn feel magical and unique, inviting us to step outside and witness nature's artistry firsthand. The reds and purples are nature's grand finale, a fleeting spectacle that signals the end of the growing season just before the leaves drift to the ground. Blink, and you might miss the most brilliant part of the show, a reminder to savor these vibrant moments while they last. The intensity of fall color depends on the year's weather. A warm, wet spring and a mild summer set the stage for healthy leaves, but the real magic happens in early autumn. Sunny days and cool nights create the brightest colors. These conditions trap sugars and boost anthocyanin production, intensifying reds and purples. Drought, heat, or early frost can dull the display or end it abruptly. Cloudy, rainy days mean less sugar and less vibrant color. The best autumns are a gentle slide into cool weather, not a sudden freeze. Weather is the artist, deciding whether the season is a quiet watercolor or a bold masterpiece. Each year's palette is unique, shaped by the elements. That's why no two autumns are ever the same. New England is legendary for its fall colors, especially the fiery reds of sugar maples. In 2025, a mild spring and moderate summer have set the stage for a vibrant display. If classic autumn weather continues, sunny days, cool nights, expect a spectacular show. Colors start in northern Maine and high Vermont in late September, then sweep south through October. The first week of October is peak time for central Vermont and New Hampshire. By mid-October, southern New England and the Berkshires reach their best. Coastal areas peak last, blending autumn leaves with ocean views. Timing can shift with unexpected weather, but this year looks promising. If you're in New England, now's the time to get outside. The trees are putting on a show for the ages. Beyond New England, the Blue Ridge Mountains offer a long, rolling season of color. In 2025, healthy forests mean a strong show, starting at high elevations in late September. Color descends the slopes through October, with peak views along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Out west, Colorado's Rockies are all about the golden aspen. Aspens change color quickly and in unison, creating vast stands of shimmering gold. The Rockies' peak is late September. Don't miss it, as the window is short. By early October, most high country aspens have dropped their leaves. This year, Both regions promise classic, unforgettable displays. Whether you crave a month-long show or a golden flash, 2025 is the year to go. Timing is everything. Plan your trip for the peak. The mountains are ready to dazzle. The Pacific Northwest may be known for evergreens, but its autumn is quietly spectacular. Big leaf and vine maples light up Washington and Oregon with yellows, oranges, and reds. In 2025, normal rainfall means a strong display, peaking in mid to late October. The Columbia River Gorge and Olympic Peninsula are top spots for color. Don't miss the golden larch, an unusual conifer that drops its needles after turning bright gold. Larch displays peak in early to mid-October in the North Cascades and Wallawas. The key is to explore river valleys, lake shores, and mixed forests at lower elevations. Even on rainy days, the contrast of color against deep green is stunning. Scenic drives like the Cascade Loop offer endless autumn vistas. The Pacific Northwest's fall is subtle, but unforgettable. To catch peak color, timing and location are everything. Start at higher elevations, then follow the color down as autumn progresses. Early October brings color to the peaks. Valleys follow later. For the best photos, aim for sunrise or sunset, the golden hours. Overcast days can make colors pop, so don't fear cloudy skies. Use online foliage maps and local reports to track the changing leaves. Be flexible. Nature's timing can surprise you. Even if you miss the peak, the transition itself is beautiful. Autumn's magic is in the journey, not just the destination. So get outside and enjoy the show. Every year is a new adventure.